everybody, David here. Welcome back to episode number 3 of Awesome Autographs and More. Today we've got a couple of private signings and a slight stack of TTMs to go through. So let's get into it. First up, have a private signing. 3 cards from Major League Baseball player Kenny Stinnett. Played from 1994 to 2007 with like just about every team in Major League Baseball, I think. I think the 2 or 3 teams he played mostly with were the Mets, Reds, and Arizona, with a scattering of single years with a bunch of other teams. But anyways, we've got 3 cards here. Again, through private signing, using my autograph cards, and that one. They actually do come out really nice. I mean, I've seen every color pen on these cards and they come out pretty good. Next up, second private signing is Mr. Bob Howry, who played from 1998 to 2010. And again, I've got 3 cards. Yeah, let's do this. Trying to focus. There we go. And an autograph card. They do also do card specific for the teams. They have every team/city for baseball, and the company is working on expanding cities and what have you for the other sports as well. They have, I don't know, maybe about 1/3 of the football ones done, a couple of hockey, and haven't done any for basketball yet. Anyways, 3 cards from Bob Howry. Next up, we move into the TTMs. And I've just got garbage piling up here. So first up, it's a 2 for 2 in 21-day return for NFL quarterback Mitch Berger. I'm still not happy with the light. Gonna have to work on that. And second, in both cases, they were personal. This card in particular was personalized. 2 for 2. I was surprised to see that he actually played as long as he did in the NFL, playing from 1994 to 2010. Mostly Pittsburgh and New Orleans, but also played a year with 5 other teams. Next up, we have Mr. Thomas Vanek. 4 for 4 return in 26 days. Mr. Vanek played from the 2005 season to the 2018-19 season, mostly with Buffalo and a bunch of one-year stints with a variety of other teams. That's number 2. Number 3. Number 4. That doesn't show up on camera, but it looks really cool in person. So that's 4 cards from Mr. Vanek. Thank you. Next up, 2 card return, 2 for 2 in 19 days. And this is Mr. Joel Youngblood. Played from 1976 to 1989 with, again, started his career with Cincinnati, Played a year with St. Louis, then a 6-year stint with the Mets, a year with Montreal, and then another 6 years with the Giants. Ooh, that's a better angle, I think. Okay. Mr. Joel Youngblood. Put a couple more of these out so we have them ready. There's a clue. We have 4 more to go. Anyways, and we have a football return. This is Mr. Henry Ellard. A 2 of 2 return in 20 days. He played in the NFL from 1988 through 1998. Played with the Rams, Redskins, and the Patriots. Signed both cards with a fine blue Sharpie type pen and personalized the scorecard. Here's a scorecard. Both cards came out pretty nice though. I like those. Next up, another football return. This one, Mr. Eddie Murray. Not the baseball player, but the football player. 2 for 2 return in 14 days. Mr. Murray played from the 1980 season through the 2000 season for a total of 21 seasons. First 12 of them were with Detroit. After that, he was in Kansas City, Tampa, Dallas, Philadelphia, Washington, and Minnesota. That's a nice card. That autograph really looks good on there. I like that. I think it's 91 score set. Apologize, guys, but I have an eyesight issue, so I can't actually read those cards without a magnifying glass. So I think it's a 91 score, but I'm not 100% positive. And that's Mr. Murray. Next up, we have a baseball return. This is Mr. Brad Arnsberg. 3 for 3 in 14 days. I think this is the first 1990 Leaf I've shown, so I guess I ought to elaborate on that one. That is my primary baseball set for completing the set with autographs. So you will see very often through the TTMs a lot of the 1990 Leaf cards, because I am actually trying to complete that set fully autographed, obviously with a few exceptions. There are some players who have passed away, and there are a couple of players who just, it won't happen, such as, people like the Barry Bonds and what have you. I have no hopes or expectations of getting him to sign my 1990 Leaf cards. Nolan Ryan might be another one I never get, but we're going to work on it and see how far we can get. I think at this point I'm about 100 cards in. I've got about 100 cards complete, give or take, and a total of 400 plus to go. But anyways, I had 2 Wood Leaf cards, so I had him sign both. And then we have this Topps card also. That's Mr. Brad Arnsberg. Got to put Leaf on top, of course. Last but not least is a football return. Okay. This is a 3 for 2 return. I don't get those very often either, but every once in a while I do. And it was a 24-day return from NFL coach Jerry Glanville. managed to sign these in silver, which look really nice. Mr. Glanville coached in the NFL from 1985 to 1993, 5 years with Houston, and then 4 years with Atlanta. And he managed to accumulate a 60, 69 win-loss record with those two teams. But very nice. And my extra one here is the letter I sent him. He managed to autograph. Yeah, I do typed letters because my handwriting's pretty bad. And with my eyesight, it's easier for me to work on the computer actually than to try to write by hand. But anyways, so that was cool to get that back. A little bit of a different thing to have come in, but nice regardless. Nice surprise. Anyways, I think that's it for today. Again, push the like button if you like what you saw. Feel free to comment on any of the cards if anything, strikes you. Let me know what your favorites are. And also, please subscribe if you would like to see future videos and get notified of them. Thank you very much, and we'll see you later.